I went back and played another season in Puerto Rico, and then came back again and got myself a sales job, a pharmaceutical sales job. It was about, what was it about? I was there for probably about 6 or 7 months.
Okay.
I learned some really important skills, like life skill, business skills. It also gave me a pretty clear vision that this is not what I wanted to do. It was fine.
I get it.
The money was okay. Like, it just, like, the everyday of it was just not me. Like, I was like,
it wasn't as gratifying as you wanted it to be.
Yeah. I mean, think about it, man. We played a game for a living.
Yep.
For a long time as an adult. And once you get to do what you love every day and make a living at it, it's really hard to go do just anything.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Really hard, right? Because that's, like, as much as we say money motivates us, it doesn't, right? You got to love what you're doing, A, to be good at it, and then B, to get up and do it every day. Like, even when you hoop for a living, there's some days you wake up and you're like, oh man, I don't want to do this today.
Yep.
You know, but so I thought about that. So I started going, you know, like, figuring out, all right, how am I going to get myself in a space where I can be working at the NBA? Because when I had that meeting with Mark and I walked through those offices, it was just like when I went to Cornell. I was like, this is where I belong. So I was like, man, I haven't been in school since, you know, the 90s.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me think about, like, what this next step looks like. And I ended up going to a graduate program at Columbia.
Okay.
And you know, I was in Puerto Rico playing, and I'm looking at the programs, and I talked to the program director. We had, you know, about an hour and a half long conversation. I applied, and next thing I knew, in the fall of 2015, I was starting at grad school at Columbia.